A little something about Raymond. He's an investor in stocks and rentals. He wants no money from you, no bait and switch, nothing. Here's what he's going to do. He's going to log into his personal account, share real estate property documents, and give you suggestions on what to read.
All right, today is Wednesday, April 21, 2021, and we are going to log into my TD Ameritrade Roth IRA and see what it do. So hopefully you guys had a good trading day. I did. I am able to show some green today. Yesterday in my other account, it was red, so I am happy today. And hopefully you guys had a good trading day too. But we are going to go in here. So let's check out this Roth IRA. And the first thing we want to do is make the text bigger. All right, everybody can see it. And as always, the first thing we're going to do is see if I have any dividends. And I can already tell you I don't. So no dividends in the last 2 weeks. But we're still going to transactions because we're going to pick this up on the stocks that I bought. So I have this set for the last 14 days. That'll give us our 2-week update. And we're not going to talk about the stuff on April 7th because I talked about that in the last video 2 weeks ago. So if you guys have an interest, go find that video. You can find it on my website, stocksandrentals.com. So we're going to pick this up on April 8th. And the first stock that I bought is stock ticker CRSR. And this is Corsair Gaming Company. And I have their website up. I bought this stock because every year their earnings, i.e. profit, and revenue, i.e. the money that they bring in, is going up every year. And more people are gamers. So if you are a gamer, you like to buy custom stuff. And this company sells custom stuff. So let me just click on some of the stuff so you can see it. I am not a gamer, so I only recognize the easy stuff like keyboards and headsets, mice. But they got all kind of accessories. They even have ambient lighting. I guess if you're a gamer, you want to play with, you know, the purple and green and pink lights going on. They have streaming gear. They actually make computer components, so I guess so things can go faster. They actually make the gaming PCs. They do a lot of stuff. And let me just scroll down here. I always like to click on the About section. So I'm not going to read everything, but just one thing. The first sentence says, they are a leading global developer and manufacturer of high-performance gear and technology for gamers, content creators, and PC enthusiasts. Now let's see. The next stock I bought is stock ticker QS, and this is QuantumScape. I already have this stock in my portfolio, so I added 12 more shares. Also bought this company. This is brand new to my portfolio. This is stock ticker AMED. And let me bring up their website. Amedisys is a medical company that sends medical professionals to your home. So if you have a person that needs hospice, or if you have a person that's a diabetic and they can't get to the hospital, or the insurance company wants to save money and not admit them to the hospital because this is there's a procedure or there's a way where a professional can come to the home and give the patient convenience and the company save money, you know that's what they're going to do. So I decided to invest in this company. This is a profitable company. And the other thing is that people are having less kids. And if you're not having kids, you're probably not going to have anybody to help out when you get older. Even with this pandemic, we're still getting older. So I think this is a pretty good play on a company that can be profitable now and in the future. So that's why I bought this stock. So let's scroll down and see what they do. So I'm not going to read everything that they do, but they have home care, hospice, and they have personal care. And you guys are welcome to come to the website, do your own read, your own evaluation, and decide if this is a company that you would like to invest in also. I also bought stock ticker ISRG, and this is Intuitive Surgical, and I have their website up. So this is a stock that I actually bought today, and I wish I would have bought it 2 months ago, because 2 months ago this stock was trading at $650, and when I bought it today it was close to $900. They are a leader in robotic surgery, and their biggest device is called the Da Vinci robotic surgery device. I also bought, new to the portfolio, stock ticker MDT. I have their website up. So what does Medtronic do? Let's scroll down to browse products. So here's some of the areas they personalize in. So you can look right here under categories: surgery, heart, diabetes, digestive system, ear, nose, and throat, general surgery, neurology. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. And these are some of the things that they have developed or enhanced. So the reason I bought this stock is that they're making a ton of money, and they have a huge research and development budget where they're always trying to develop new technology to bring more innovation to healthcare. All right, so let's talk about the stocks that I sold. And I sold a lot of stocks because I wasn't doing well. So I sold stock ticker PLUG, and this is Plug Power. I had this stock for only 2 months, and I lost 50% of my money. I lost almost $250. So thank God I didn't go in it real hard and throw a couple of grand at it, because I really would have been pissed off. And the reason I sold it is that if I lose over half my money in 2 months, that's a bad company to invest in. So I got out. And the same thing with this company, stock ticker ARVL. This stock is called Arrival. I bought this stock the same time I bought this stock above 2 months ago, and I lost almost 50%, only 47%. And I was down $332. So again, losing that much money in 2 months is a no-no. I sold out. Next company that I sold is stock ticker WISH, and this is Context Logic. They have a website called wish.com, and I lost 50%. And again, I bought all three of these stocks 2 months ago. I don't know what I was doing back in February, but I was buying stock that was not going anywhere. So in 2 months, losing almost 50%, that was sold. And then I have another stock that I sold. This is stock ticker FUBO, and this is Fubo TV. And I bought this stock in the beginning of the year. So I was slowly loading up on the stock. And the last time I purchased a couple of shares was last month in March. And it just crashed. I mean, it probably went down about 15% in one day. I held it and went down even more. I decided to sell. When I sold this stock, I lost over $700, and I was down almost 50%. So again, I did have the stock a little longer, but even in 4 months, it was just too much to lose that quickly. The last stock that I sold is stock ticker AMWL, and this is American Well Corporation. And I actually bought this stock back in late 2020. And this stock, I should have sold it when I was up. I was up almost $1,700 at one point. But I decided to keep it. This was going to be a long-term play for me. But when I saw I was down over 45%, and the reason the stock dropped like crazy is that Amazon came out and they said that they were going to start doing telehealth. And this company is a telehealth company. So when that hit, the stock dropped and it never came back, and I sold. So that's everything that I did. That's all the buying and the selling that I did. I gave you guys an explanation of why I bought and why I sold. You guys do your own analysis on all your stocks and decide what you want to do, if you want to buy, sell, or hold. So let's scroll up, and we are going to compare where I am now to where I was 2 weeks ago. All right, so my Roth IRA has $334,124.96. And comparing this to 2 weeks ago, we're at stocks and rentals. And on April 7th, I had $330,680.23. And the difference is a gain of $3,480.91. That is passive income. That's making money while I'm asleep. That's me clicking on the right stuff in the last 2 weeks. This is the easiest way to make money, guys. Invest in the stock market and then go do whatever you want to do. You can pick some good stocks. If you're a long-term investor, you're going to pick them. You're going to hold them. You still want to watch your stock portfolio because you always could get some stinkers. And if you get some stinkers, you want to sell them. Today's gain is $2,764.40. So I am happy. I made a profit in the last 2 weeks. I am up for today. So let's look at my best performing and least performing stock of today. So my best performing stock went up like crazy. I couldn't believe it. Let me show you. Right here. Today, this stock was up over 35%. I made almost $75. The stock ticker is SKLZ, and the company is called Skills. I have never, ever had a stock go up this much in one day. So, of course, I wish I had a ton of money invested in it because I would have a huge smile on my face and probably be bragging about it. And I never brag about anything. So which stock lost a lot today? We are right here at negative 3.5%. I lost almost $30 a day. The stock ticker is SPOT, and this is Spotify. And what I want to do is a slow scroll of all my stocks so you guys can see it. This is a video, so of course you can pause the video. Again, pause the video. And let me give you some definition of the columns if you're new. Over here to my left, it says symbol. This is the stock ticker of all the stocks. This is quantity. This is the number of stocks that I own. Cost share is sort of like the average price that you pay for a stock. This column is the price, so this is the price of the stock today. Day gain, this is how much money I made today or loss. This is how much in percentage for today. This is the gain in dollars since I bought the stock, and this is the gain in percentage since I bought the stock. So if you guys are looking at how much money I have in my Roth IRA, which is over $300,000, and you're saying, I want that too, well, there's a link in the description that'll take you to stocksandrentals.com, and it'll show you every step what you need to do to start with $1 and build up your portfolio if you're a long-term investor, and you can get to numbers just like this and even larger. So let's go over to stocksandrentals.com, because I like to end my videos like this. I make my money in stocks. I make my money in rentals. Why would I try to get money from you? That makes no sense. Anybody trying to charge you a fee to learn is not somebody that has your back. Everything I do is to encourage you to invest in the stock market. If I can do it, you guys can do it better. stocksandrentals.com. I'm out. Peace.